Alright, let's look at the homework 3.3, problem number 9. Right, so let's look at this one. So you have a cubic function that has a local maximum value of 3 at x equals -3 and local minimum value of 0 at x equals 1. Then we want to find the formula for this function f. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so since we're talking about local max and local min, it's probably a good idea to look at the derivative. So we look at the derivative, f prime of x is equal to 3a x squared plus 2b x, right, plus c, right? Then since we know that this guy has a local maximum value at 3, and so x equals -3 is a critical number, right? And also x equals 1 is the other critical number, right? So which means that this guy has zeros at -3 and 1. So this guy actually can be written as, okay, I'm going to put 3a factored out. All right, then we should have x plus 3 and x minus 1 as a factor. All right, so these two guys must be exactly the same. All right, so let's multiply out and kind of match them up. So if you multiply these out, so you have a 3a, then you have, let's see, x squared, and plus, let's see, 3 and minus 1, so 2x, and -3, right? So if you multiply that out, so you have a 3a x squared, and plus 6a x, and we have a -9a, right? So we can match these guys up. So looks like a 2b is going to match with 6a, right? And then we have, say, c is going to match with -9a, right? So we have this. So b can be written as, so since 2b is equal to 6a, divided by 2, we have 3a, right? Then also c is equal to -9a. So c is equal to -9a. All right. Then so we have that, and what you can do is look at the original function. So when you plug in -3, we're supposed to get 3, and if you plug in 1, we're supposed to get 0. Right? So let's plug it in. So f of -3 is equal to, all right, so you have a, and a -3 cubed would be -27a, right? And then put the -3 squared, so 9b, so plus 9b, right? And the minus 3c plus d, right? But remember that we can write b in terms of a and c in terms of a. So let's rewrite that. So this is going to be equal to -27a. So that's already in a. All right, 9b. So you have to multiply 3a by 9. So that's going to be plus 27a. Right, so they actually cancel out. So let's go ahead and cancel those out. All right, so -3c would be -3 times -9a. So that would be plus 27a. And then you have plus d. So it's a 27a plus d is supposed to be 3. So we have one equation involving just a and d. All right, how about the other one? So if you plug in x equals 1, right? So that would be just a plus b plus c plus d. But the a is a, b is 3a, and c is negative 9a plus d. So this is equal to, let's see, so you have 4a, so minus 5a plus d is equal to, we're supposed to get 0. Right? So what you get is that we can just subtract, right? So you can see that, let's see, 27 minus negative 5. So you're adding, so it's a 32, a, right? And d minus d is 0, and 3 minus 0 is 3. Right? So therefore, we get, so divide by 3, 32. Right, hopefully I did that correctly, 32, right? So divide by 32, we have a equals 3 over 32. Alright, so once you know a, so b is going to be right here. Alright, so b is, so 3 times a, so it's a 9 over 32. Alright, and then you have c is going to be negative 9 times that, so it's going to be negative 3 times 9 is 27 over 32. Alright, and the d is going to be here. Actually, we can just add 5a to both sides. D is equal to 5a. So which means that this is going to be 15 over 32. Alright, so it seems like 32 is always on the bottom, so I'll pull that out. So let's see, so f of x is going to be equal to, a is 3 over 32, so 1 over 32 is outside, so 3x cubed, right? B is 9, so plus 9x squared, and a minus 27x and plus 15. Alright, so we got that. So let's type it in. Alright, so what we got was 1 over 32. Then you have a parenthesis. Alright, 3x cubed plus, plus 9x squared minus 27x and plus 15. Right. Alright, let's submit for testing. Alright, it came back and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.